Today's Joe Show is sponsored by Chulani Promotional Products. Hi, I'm Joe Haley. You're watching The Joe Show. Check out today's first product. This little cuddly tiger isn't actually a stuffed animal. It is kind of a stuffed animal, but it's a hat. They call it a hoodie. It's a custom hoodie. They can take a school mascot, a company mascot, and they can create these little hoodies. You can wear them on your head. Again, it's great for schools or companies, you know, especially this time of year when we start to get a little cooler. Students will be in the student section watching football games or any outside sports. They can show their pride for their school with the mascot hoodie. Also great for holidays. Companies can do their mascot and give it out to employees' children's when they come in for a holiday party. So it's a lot of fun, and he's a cute little guy. You're going to see you get your logo right here, right below one of his ears. I'll show you a variety of squeegees here. These are pretty cool products. You can use them if you don't think, you know, what can I use a squeegee for? Number one, for people who hang wallpaper, you have to get all the air out of it. You smooth the wallpaper out, so you got to get all the air out of that. You need a squeegee. This will fit the bill. You'll see you got two spots here and down here. You saw the first one had two imprinted areas. You can do this on both. I'm going to show you. It also comes in blue as well. But what happens when you buy a boat, you know, an ATV vehicle, a trailer, you got to get it registered in the state, and then they send you the numbers and that little registration sticker. You got to put it on the vehicle. It's great for putting them on too. You make sure you get them on there nice and smooth. All the adhesive is going to stick to that vehicle, and it's not going to peel off. So it's great for any organizations that actually foster that registration process. There's a lot of different things. Also, we have a glass shower at home, so this would be great to just squeegee down all the drops so you don't get those little dried spots. I'll show you another product here. I like this. This is 12-month calendar, and I'm going to show you when I open it up, the first month will be right here, is December. Why is it December? Well, it's got a pocket in there. So when you're using this calendar, it's great for budgets. So if you're trying to teach high school students, college students how to budget, you want them to save receipts and stuff, they can put it in the pocket. So if we had January up top, we put the receipts in there and we put it up, those receipts are going to fall. So we start with the first month is the last page. You put your receipts in there, and then the next page you put your receipts. It's going to help with doing your taxes come tax time. Everything is right here. It can teach students about budgets. Also great for other students as a way to commemorate a school year or a full year. You start with January. You put little you know, things that remind you of fun times in January, pictures, whatever the case may be. And at the end of the year, then students can write essays for a school project, and they have something they can go back and refer to. All right, we have a pretty nice hoodie here. See, we've got a great spot on the front for your logo, traditional pocket hoodie here. What I want to draw attention to is the hood itself. Inside, you're going to see that Mountain Dew logo is all over the place. This hood can be completely customized with that step and repeat logo. It's going to be dye subbed inside on that fabric, so it's not going to fade. It's not going to scratch. It's not going to wear away. This brings another dimension to a hoodie program. So if you do hoodies for, you know, fraternities and sororities, if you do hoodies for corporations, you know, for nonprofits, especially this time of year for 5K runs, 10K runs, whatever the case may be, people are outside, those staff members need to be warm. The hoodie is going to be a great product to use, and then that association logo can be done on side. There's a low minimum on this hoodie as well, so it might be a great option for your next hoodie program. All right, this next product, it's a 65-quart cooler. It is super insulated. It has a foam insulation here. It's going to keep ice as ice for 10 days or a little longer. You can actually use dry ice inside this cooler. It's got a gasket under the lid here that's going to seal the closure, and it's going to seal that coolness in. It's got rope handles that we can carry it as a team, or it's got built-in handles here that I can carry it individually. Now, with hurricane season and people losing power and stuff, food gets warm. Refrigerators are shut down. So you can prepare for those by loading this with light, loading this with food, and making sure that you're going to have provisions for as long as that electricity is out. Also great for campers, anyone who likes going to the great outdoors, and just a great cooler. You'll see that on top here, our logo, that is actually melted into the lid here, so it's not going to fade, it's not going to scratch, it becomes one with this cooler. And now we have some products from today's Joe Show sponsor, Chulani. Show you our first board here. We've got the dual USB charger. You plug it into a cigarette lighter. In a car, what I like about this product is that when you think about car detailers or maybe smaller garages, they might be 1, 2, 3 person operations. What is their budget going to be like for advertising? It's probably not huge, but they can afford promotional products. That's what I love about this industry. So something like this is a great product to use because after you service a car, whether you're a detailer, whether you're just changing oil and lubing it, you can put one of these in the car. When you give them the bill, say I left a little gift for you inside. It's a practical product that the car driver is going to appreciate, and the word's going to get out for that business. Also from Chulani, and I think this is an important product to talk about right now, we've got the portable power banks. You see we've got a lot of great colors here, metallic finish on these. We're in the middle of hurricane season. We had Harvey come through Houston a couple weeks ago. We got Irma come through last week. Florida making its way up the East Coast and then towards the central part of the country. But these are important at this time of year, especially when you lose power. You want to make sure you can stay in touch with your colleagues, with your friends, with your families. If your cell phone battery dies, you can plug it into the power charger and charge it back up. I have relatives in Florida. It was great that they were able to contact us, let us know that they were safe. They did lose electricity, but they weren't worried because they have an emergency kit that includes a power charger. So if you're thinking for a good program for that, the power charger would fit the bill. All right, well, that's all the time we had today. Thanks a lot for watching. This is ASI TV.